Welcome back, everybody. Congratulations to the winners on Patreon, because what I had showed was in the video I'm about to play. It was in the bag for the Detroit Red Wings to upset the Boston Bruins tonight with 2-1 odds. This was a free money Tuesday. Easy call, easy to see. What a perfect script this game was tonight. And if you don't know what we're about to talk about, we talk about the language of gematria, which comes from Kabbalah, which has the belief that God created the world with letters, numbers, and words. It was ancient occult knowledge brought back to the Catholic Church by the Knights Templar during the time of the Crusades. That's why the Jesuits, who operate by this code every single day, have the Templar cross in their logo. They're the ones that rig your sports games. They rig your elections. Anything and everything that comes through the mainstream media is contrived by this code, including the Oxford high school shooting was another big Jesuit ritual. Think about your classrooms, right, where they show you the letters and then they show you the numbers. But what they don't show you is that the letters and numbers come together in one language known as gematria, and there's 4 base ciphers. We talk about the alphabetic order. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, up to Z is 26. The alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, where A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, but when you get to J, the 10th letter, it becomes 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Z, the 26th letter, becomes 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. That's what the rules of numerology means. And then the alphabetic order in the reverse with the rules of numerology. Gematria, the alphabetic order, it's on the U.S. currency, the best kept secret in the English language. So we're going to play this clip from Patreon. And again, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, this is an entire video that's a half an hour long. I go into greater detail about the college football conference championship games that are about to be played this Saturday. We got a few gems as well as the national championship. I think we got the winner figured out. We're also going to talk about, at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about Jack Hughes, who just signed a $64 million contract 201 days after his birthday. Be sure to stay tuned for that. So here's what I put out at about 4:45 this afternoon, East Coast time, talking about why we're going to see the Red Wings upset the Bruins, which they just did. What's going on, everybody? We're going to talk about the rigged college football championship Saturday in a moment. But beforehand, I got to talk about the Red Wings Bruins game that starts it will be in less than 2 hours by the time you guys see this. I was watching Zach's video. I got notified by this on YouTube because I was not aware of this shooting. And I started watching his live stream that's going on right now. And as I was watching it, I was like, wait a minute, this is synced up perfectly with the Bruins Red Wings game tonight. So I would recommend watching his whole live stream. But here's what I caught. I noticed right away Oxford. Notice Oxford has the 82 and 37 like Detroit, right? 82-37 like Detroit. Notice Detroit Red Wings is also 82. Now, what I want you to see is look at the governor of Detroit, Gretchen Whitmer. Look at her birthday. Her birthday is August 23rd, right? A date written 23/8. Notice how it's 99 days after her birthday. I want you to see this. Look at Red Wings in gematria. See how it has the double connection to 45, and it's also 99. Now, look at this. Their all-time history against the Boston Bruins. This game is in Boston tonight. See that? Detroit at Boston. Now, look at their history. They, on the road in Boston in the regular season, they have 95 wins, 164 losses, 43 ties, and 3 overtime losses. 95 ties. You get 2 points for a win in the NHL. And you also got 43. You got 1 point for the 43 ties they had. Ties no longer exist in the NHL, but you get 1 point for a tie and you get 1 point for an overtime loss that replaced the ties now in the NHL. So want to make that clear. 95 times 2 is 190. Detroit Red Wings is 190. But they have 43 ties, which means 190 plus 43 is 233, plus the 3 overtime losses is exactly 236 points. If Detroit upsets Boston tonight, they will get their 238th points all time versus the Bruins on the road in the regular season. Like how Gretchen Whitmer's birthday is 23/8. And here's the crazy thing about this. They mentioned in the article, Oxford is about 45 miles north of Detroit, right? Red Wings sums to 45. And here's the other thing. Notice this right here. Notice active shooter. You see how active shooters got the 74? Look at the Bruins in the regular season at home. They can fall to 7-4. Bruins is 83, and that's the only thing I could see if they won. They would get the 8-3 at home. But them falling to 7-4, active shooters 74. I'm like, man, they couldn't have scripted that any better. And here's the final thing, right? In light of the Red Wings potentially getting meaning in order to get their 238th points, they would have to get their 96th points. Remember, Oxford High School is 45 miles north of Detroit, they tell us. Hard for me to see, you see this damn keyboard. It's like freezing in this room right now. It just got done working out. Gotta cool it down some. But notice this right here. Look at Oxford High School in the most pure cipher. It's 96. Like how the Red Wings can get their 96th all-time road win against the Bruins tonight, right after the Oxford shooting, getting their... Does that seem like a coincidence to anybody that on the day of the Oxford High School shooting, the Red Wings get their 96th all-time road win against the Boston Bruins? The Red Wings and Bruins are only going to play, 2-3 times a year? What are the odds that the game would be in Boston on top of everything else, with them having a chance to get their 238 points 99 days after the governor's birthday on 23/8, like 238? I mean, you got to ask yourself again, are you a coincidence theorist? Their 238 points 99 days after the friggin' governor's birthday. When Red Wings is 99, it looks like they gave us a freebie tonight in the NHL. So, yes, they did, and we will leave it there for this video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about Jack Hughes, who on this same day, he was the former #1 overall pick. He signed a $64 million contract extension with the New Jersey Devils. And I want you to see how his birthday is the date Israel was founded, which is May 14th. They were founded May 14th, 1948, Israel. Notice how this is 201 days after his birthday, right? And if you're a veteran here, you know all about that number, right? The Jesuit order is 201. That's who the Society of Jesus is, who operates by this code every single day. Jesuit order is 201. Pope Francis, the first publicly Jesuit pope, his birth name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, is 201. The founder of the Jesuits, Ignatius of Loyola, is 201. He lives in Suite 201 at the Vatican. Catholic popes 201. The word Catholic is 145, like Hughes' birthday. Hughes' birthday is 14/5. And if you read about Jack Hughes, he is Jewish. And the Jesuit order was created by Catholics and Jews who converted to Catholicism. And notice Israel, when you run the alphabetic order, sums to 64, like how Hughes signed a $64 million extension with the New Jersey Devils, right? This ciphers on the U.S. currency for all the coincidence theorists out there. But yeah, more news by the numbers. Again, you can sign up to the Patreon, my Facebook, my Twitter, Patreon. It's all the pinned post in the comments section. So we'll leave it there, guys. Congratulations to the winners. Till next time.